First question would be, where are you located now and what do you see if you look out the window?
Right. Today we are in Stavanger in Norway. Okay. So that's on the southwest coast of Norway. We live 10 kilometers from the town. We live in the forest on the top of a hill. Nearby there's a fjord. 3 kilometers from here there's a North Sea. So we can sometime on a Sunday, that's the kind of walk we have. Sunday morning we take the kids on the beach. And we're planning to go back to France in March. We're going back home to the hometown in Noirmoutier, the small island on the west coast.
So what do you do for your living, and how does your average day look like? Do you have a fully packed calendar for the next 3 years?
I've got a fully packed calendar for the next 3 years. For the past 7 years I was working in the oil industry. I'm a kind of geologist or oceanographer by training, by education. And then I moved to business, on the business side, doing business development. When the idea of joining the race, I say, well, I can't do everything. So, big step, I say, well, I quit the job, done with that. And I will launch my own company in 2016, just to have a legal support, of course, dealing with sponsors.
What comes to your mind first if you think about the Golden Globe race?
Big challenge, big challenge at all kind of level. First to take the decision, I'm a father of kids, so it's a big decision to say, well, I'm going to do my stuff for the next 3 years. Then being on a boat, I'm not too worried about the sailing part, but being alone for so long, it's intriguing. I've done crossing, Atlantic crossing, stuff like that, even single-handed. I know how to cope with being a month at sea. Yeah. And then, of course, big challenge because I need a bit of money. I need to finance. If I want this going well and exactly as I want, I need a bit of money, and I don't have that money. I mean, not all of that. So that's the number 3 items. Need funds. That's the big challenge.
Do you have a campaign running, and how do you plan to make it to the start?
So yes, it's going to be a big campaign in 2016. But I think I would start. We're going back to France in March, April, so it will start around early summer. Okay. And if I got the boat in during the summer, that would be the best pitch for me. To say, I'm ready. I got a nice boat. I need some support, and we can sell your brand or whatever. So yeah. But it's definitely big stuff. It's we're talking about some money.
What boat did you choose for this journey?
I can't make up my mind on that one. It's a tricky one. The fact is, or you go for the competing, really, you want to win, you want the best, fastest boat, or you want to make sure you get on the other side, on the finish line. Because if I got a fast boat, I'm going to fast, and I've got 90% chance to break something. So in the next 6 months, I will know a bit more.
Okay.
By the summer, and then it's going to be very, very quick. As soon as I take my decision, I can guarantee that in the next months I've got a boat.
Your best sailing experience so far is the one which comes up to your mind again and again?
First Atlantic crossing, getting to the Caribbean just the day before. At one point you will see something, just beyond the horizon, and you say, is it true? Is it coming really after 20 days? And the next day, of course, somebody point at the horizon, and there was something darker, and it was one of the Caribbean island. And then we got dolphin, that came along, and then after 2 hours we could clearly see the island, and then we arrived by night, and you could smell, the flowers, the soil, from the ground and from this island. That was very strong, and we got the dolphin coming with us, pretty much until we got there. Great. So it was very emotional. When you got people on board, and when you got there, finally, I could look at the eyes of the people and say, wow, you experienced that, and I'm happy. That means we had a good crossing, I was a good skipper, and I'm very happy with that.
But what's the one thing you think you have to take with you? The most important thing?
Good books. I love pretty much. I know exactly like 3-4 books I would take with me. I will probably take some pictures for my kids and family to make sure. But they will probably be there already, you know, on the boat. It's a very cool question, because you need to think almost out of the box. You say, I've been looking at my checklist, you know, all the stuff, this is on board, you tick up. I will ask you this question on the 13th of June.
Okay. And you're married and you have 3 little children, and what did your partner say? Do your kids realize what it's all about?
The kids are a bit too young for that. My wife, she knew I was already looking forward to do that, one day or the other, you know. So when this occasion came, she straight away endorsed the project. She said, "Yeah, go. That's fine. We will figure out, you know, but with the family and everything, no problem. Just go for that."
What will be the first thing you want to do if you step up off the boat after this long period?
Yeah, of course. I will probably hug my kids and my wife big time. You know, that's of course that's it. Sorry, I've got my little one coming here. I don't see anything else. I think the emotion is going to be really, really big. I talked with some skippers, you know, quite famous skipper actually. When they come back from the Vendée Globe, you know, the single-legged race, you know, when they come back, they have a conversation on the VHF with their team manager, and they start to talk just to evacuate a bit this pressure, and just to help them when they arrive, you know, because it's a big moment, you know. And then you step on the pontoon, and wow, it's a different time, different space. So I don't know.
Oceans.
Adventure.
Sailboat.
Dream.
Be luck.
Anticipation.
Love.
Forever.
The Golden Globe race.
Ultimate dream.
And a Robin Knox Johnson.
Friend.
Sailing.
Going somewhere.
Quality of life.
Item number 1.
Music.
Music is wave.
And last but not least, environment.
Environment. My kids.
Like this energy, anyways.
Yeah, we need to keep this energy and openness, you know, and humbleness. You know, I think it's very cool.
Thanks you. Grace to your wife.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.